Hello, hello, happy summer. I deny the end of summer. Summer exists until October. That's the cutoff for me. And I always have a sunny consciousness or the set point. We get back on the horse of faith and perseverance. Well, God's glorious day, Spirit's glorious day, beloveds. Welcome, welcome to this heart-centered, beautiful, awakened community. So I just wanted to say a grand rising to each and every one of you. And we will begin with Sherry and the singing bowl.
Good morning. Let's breathe together with the universe. Oh, sorry, I'm not close enough. Alrighty, how about now? Let's breathe together with the universe. 3 ohms. And let's rise, if you're able, to sing Surely the Presence.
Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place. I can feel God's mighty power and God's grace. There's a holy hush around us. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place. Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place. I can feel God's mighty power and God's grace. There's a holy hush around us. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place.
Oh, so let's just take a deep breath within, and if you are able, place your hand on your heart. We are bowing to the magnificent heart chakra that renews our body and pumps this blood through every vein, artery, and capillary. And it also is the center of the infinite divine love. Infinite and almighty Spirit, divine source of all that is, we stand in this sanctuary today with hearts wide open. We recognize that you are not a distant creator, a distant source, a distant God. We don't have to beg for a blessing. You are the very life, breath, and light animating our souls right now. We clear the spiritual atmosphere of this room and we drop the heavy burdens of yesterday. We release the anxieties of tomorrow and we claim the power of the present moment. Your promises are that this day is the day you have made. Therefore, we make a conscious, holy decision right now that we will celebrate, we will rejoice, and we will be glad in it. And so it is. Yea, God. Yea, infinite. Thank you, beloveds.
Well, in that light, we're going to do our first song. As you can see, we're down to our summer minimum today of John and myself for the musicians, and then, although we do have a pretty good choir contingent going.
Yes.
Meg is off with some family today, so we're
Meg.
handling the reins. But
and
it just shows you how
choir.
much people do week after week, and sometimes people need a few weeks off, and that's a good thing. We all have to recharge our batteries. So we're going to feature Sherry on this one and stick to the theme of celebrate.
Beloveds.
There is a light inside of us all,
And I don't know if you know there's a light.
a light that is so bright. Just thought I'd tell you there is a light inside of your sister. And I don't know if you know there's a light that is so bright. Just thought I'd tell you there is a love inside of your heart. And I don't know if you know there's a love that is so strong. Just thought I'd tell you, celebrate it now. Celebrate. It's time to celebrate. Celebrate it now. Celebrate. It's time to celebrate. There is a strength inside of your soul. And I don't know if you know there's a strength inside of your soul. Just thought I'd tell you there is a power inside of us all. And I don't know if you know there's a power inside of us all. It's time to celebrate. Celebrate it now. Celebrate. Celebrate. Yeah. It's time to celebrate. Celebrate. Yeah. Come on. Celebrate. Celebrate. Yeah. It's time to celebrate.
Let's do that again.
Celebrate. Yeah. Now. Celebrate. Celebrate, yeah. It's time to celebrate. Celebrate, yeah, now. Celebrate. Celebrate, yeah. It's time to celebrate.
Music ministry. Thank you, Sherry. That was fantastic. Celebrate. Oh, thank you, my love. Thank you. Oh, these are beautiful. Can you? Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. God's glorious morning. Divine Spirit's glorious morning. Hello, my beloveds. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I'm always excited when I get to stand before you because we get to be here in community and wake up to the truth that never changes. It's the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And we get to reawaken to these spiritual principles. I was thinking as I drove up that I am so grateful for these principles. And so we are celebrating that we have the power of choice, and we have the power of renewal, and we have access. We have the conscious access to spiritual principles that help us to consciously co-create, because we're always creating our lives. But here in this community, yay, unity on the river, we rock and we are conscious co-creators, yay! And we're bringing the good on planet Earth. So namaste. Namaste, beloveds. I stand in the presence. So we are going to take a few moments to repeat together our statement of intention as a congregation. So as we wait for that, I'd like for us, each and every one of us, oh, it's here, very good. Statement, no sorries. Let's give a hand for the team that takes care of all the media, all of our computers, all of Lee's amazing, Christian is amazing, everyone who volunteers. So let's center, breath in. Together, beloveds. We are an inclusive, vibrant, spiritual community that honors all paths to God. Okay, we have to be vibrant when we say it. Okay, again, please, together. With vibrancy and energy and passion, we are an inclusive, vibrant, spiritual community that honors all paths to God. Yes, I love that emphasis. All paths to God. We are open-minded. We are on the cutting edge. We are on the forefront of thought influencers because we welcome the world. We know that God is the same and manifests in and through all paths. That's who we are. So together, let's recite our mission and vision statements. Our mission. We are a vibrant spiritual community that celebrates the presence in all and awakens humanity to its divinity. Are you ready for that job? Are you ready? Are you excited? Are you happy? Are you celebrating that we get to do this? Yay! Very good, very good. And our vision. Let's know our vision together. Centered in love, we joyously co-create a world of oneness, peace, and harmony. Oh, thank you, beloveds. Thank you for that enthusiasm. It's so important to commit to our spiritual practices with devotion and enthusiasm, no matter how long we've been on the planet or no matter how long we've been doing it. So thank you for lifting the energy up. So together, let us now intentionally repeat the 5 unity principles that are the foundation of the unity worldwide movement. Together, number 1. God is absolute good, everywhere present. Let's breathe that in. Beautiful. Number 2. The Christ is our divine nature. Number 3, together. We create our life experiences with our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Number 4. Prayer is our connection to divine mind. And 5, it is not enough to know the truth, we must live it. Give yourself a round of applause, come on. Because truly, thank you for being here. You did not have to choose. There are lots of wonderful things to do this morning. So thank you for coming and being a part, recommitting to your spiritual growth and to your spiritual community. I celebrate you today. To any newcomers here and to any streamers out there, let's say good morning to the streamers. Blessings and God's glorious morning. Divine Spirit's glorious morning. And your streaming presence is such a blessing if you're streaming right now. And in the future, we recognize the Divine Spirit in you. Namaste. Namaste. If you are joining us for the first time, we are in deep gratitude for your presence if you're here in the sanctuary. To stay connected with us at Unity on the River and to receive our weekly newsletter, please choose one of the following. In person, fill out a welcome card attached to your guest packet that you should have received by one of our lovely ushers that welcomed you this morning. And online, type your email in the chat box or visit our unityontheriver.org website and fill out the online form there. So now I invite Edith, beautiful Edith, with a few announcements.
I stand in the presence. Namaste. Namaste. Good morning, Unity on the River, and hello to all of the streamers. Let's all give a wave again to the streamers. Hi. I'm excited to be here, and I'm honored to give you these announcements today. Starting with our upcoming speakers for the next 4 weeks, it's on the board. You can see Stephanie, Martine, Leslie, and Scott will be speaking. Well, today's a big day. It's our Unity on the River picnic, our summer picnic at 1:30 at Mill Pond Recreational Area in West Newbury. A friendly reminder that everyone is responsible to bring their own food, beverages, and a chair or blanket. As we've been announcing for the past few weeks, it's not a potluck, so just bring your own picnic basket. We'll be having a 50-50 raffle as well as a fun playlist of music. I affirm that we're going to see some old friends and we're going to be seeing some new faces. And I ask that you look for the balloons on the way. It's a fast left-hand turn into the drive. So I'm going to put some balloons up. And when you get in, there's a parking lot, and drive past it to go down to the pavilion to unload your things, and then you can go back up around to park your car. That should make it easier for everyone. Hospitality is still happening today directly after service and will end promptly at 12:30. During hospitality, we'll be selling 50-50 raffle tickets for those who want to participate and can't make it to the picnic. The tickets are $3 each, or 5 tickets for $10. Name and phone number on the back of the ticket. The winner will be drawn at the end of the picnic around 4:30. We'll also have fundraising raffle tickets for this beautiful Afghan that's behind me, and you can see it. Come and look at it after the service. Well, it has been confirmed that Carol Stringham is offering another week of prosperity workshop beginning on October 4th. After the great results of her June class, we're excited to continue learning with her, and stay tuned for further details. Reminder that our sign-up sheets are downstairs on the table in hospitality, and they're also, you can go on our website. Well, this is the moment. Will members of our board please stand so we can recognize you for your devotion and hard service? Thank you. Thank you. Now it's time, our favorite time in our service, for Namaste, and we honor each other and see the light that we each are. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, it wouldn't be unity without a 15-minute long namaste. Well, when the theme came up for celebration and rejoicing, I realized that in my arsenal of unity tunes that I do, I don't have a lot of things that just outright say celebrate or rejoice. And because this is one of our, it's not our meditation song, but it's our contemplative song that we play usually before the talk, this came up, and I thought it was perfect. We've done this here once before, but it's more of a quiet celebration, but it still basically helps us celebrate. We shall be known by the company we keep, by the ones who circle round, attend these fires. We shall be known by the ones who sow and reap the seeds of change alive from deep within the earth. It is time now, it is time now that we thrive. It is time we lead ourselves into the well. It is time now, and what a time to be alive. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. Take it, John. We shall be known by the company we keep, by the ones who circle round, attend these fires. We shall be known by the ones who sow and reap the seeds of change alive from deep within the earth. It is time now, it is time now that we thrive. It is time we lead ourselves into the well. It is time now, what a time to be alive. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love.
Amazing music ministry, another round of applause. And what a magnificent song. Thank you, Brian, for finding it in the arsenal. Digging it up for me. Thank you. It's time that we thrive. As I was driving up, I had the thought, why celebration? Why discuss or talk about the spiritual power of rejoicing? It would be very, very easy as we look upon the landscape of the world's consciousness and everything that's been going on this week. Individuals pleading the fifth, which is their right. I always think that's amazing. As a Haitian-born immigrant in a country where my parents had to leave because there was a dictatorship and people were disappeared, not a word, but a turn of phrase these days, I think it's amazing that that American democracy allows someone to plead the fifth. I applaud that. I applaud that freedom, no matter what we feel about the person or the situation. Celebrating 250 years of the idea of democracy, freedom, spiritual freedom, mental freedom, liberation and freedom of consciousness. That is our soul's right. But why celebrate when things look confusing, there are wars, there are bombs falling on people and in places? Why celebrate? Because I don't know where we would be or where I would be if I didn't celebrate. If I didn't celebrate that there is a power and a presence that is never an absence, and that I have access to this power. I have access to this presence. I can tune into the frequency of love and power, no matter what is happening. So I'd like to ground us in a scripture reading. I always like to say, for those who are not as familiar with the New Thought Unity movement, that our founders, Charles and Myrtle Fillmore, and a host of other remarkable men and women, but many women, began to understand and download the frequency, the quantum reality, that the text that they were holding was actually a portal. That it revealed timelines and other dimensional beings, spiritual beings, and frequency. It is not simply a book. It's not simply an archaic book with a lot of oppressive ideas. It is a portal. It is a doorway to awakening. It is a doorway to freedom. If you can use your spiritual eyes to really, the third eye, download and see through to the higher meanings of the words and the letters and the numbers. I'm so grateful to stand before you during the Lion's Gate opening, which is a spiritual doorway as we celebrate Lion's Gate, when the star Sirius and our sun and the Pyramid of Giza all line up. How astonishing is that? It's a spiritual doorway, and what are they saying? They're saying yesterday, August being the 8th month, yesterday being the 8th day, and 2026 actually all added up to an 8 if you did it that way. And then you could do the 8/8. What does that mean? That the infinite possibilities of the universe are available to you and I if we will choose to behave and live like spiritual beings instead of simply human beings. The choice is ours. It's always our choice. And I declare and know that this community is a quantum dimensional opening to the mind and the heart of spirit. That we are staying here. We are staying above the noise. We are staying above the spirit of confusion, of despair, of fear and just anger and agitation on the planet. We do not abide in that frequency. We rise up. Thank you. We celebrate the very presence of spirit with every breath and every heartbeat. Oh, I'm already preaching. Let me get to the scriptural reading before I keep on going on and on. Okay, Spirit. Spirit's like, get to the reading. Okay. So this text is more than it appears to be. So let's understand that there are archetypal and esoteric meaning to what we are hearing with our spiritual ears. So the reading is from the book of Habakkuk. I always try to learn the pronunciations. I didn't know that there was a book of Habakkuk. And this is chapter 3, verses 17 through 19. Though the fig tree does not bud, and there are no grapes on the vines, though the olive crop fails, and the fields produce no food, though there are no sheep in the pen, and no cattle in the stalls, yet I will rejoice in the Lord. I will be joyful in God my Savior. The sovereign Lord is my strength. He makes my feet like the feet of the deer, and he enables me to tread on the heights. This is the good news of the quantum field. So, luminous souls, my brothers and sisters, metaphysically, the barren fields represent our temporary outer conditions. The physical world of appearances, and the word yet is a master switch or a master shift in consciousness. We choose to rejoice, to celebrate before the crops grow. We are choosing feelings of fulfillment before there are grapes on the vines. We are celebrating the spiritual principles that are the same yesterday and today and tomorrow, though the olive crop may fail and the fields do not produce any food. Regardless of appearances, a famine, oh my gosh, a famine of kindness. Apparently, 69% of Americans feel that society has become hard-hearted, meaner, impolite, lacking in decorum and kindness. There is a vibration of agitation and impatience with each other. Although there are these appearances happening, we in this house, the house of consciousness, our collective consciousness, will celebrate the very presence of spirit. We will celebrate life. We will celebrate health. We will celebrate peace before it manifests. Although things appear to be barren, to be dead, to be a wasted crop. What does that mean for you and me? It is an opportunity. As I've been saying to many friends, and in old-time spirituality, it's important to stay prayed up. It's important to stay energetically, spiritually strong, and to not get into a lot of the arguments that we are seeing on the screen of life right now. Don't allow your consciousness to be pulled into the muck of human mind, because anyone that you think is a villain and anyone that you think is a savior is within your consciousness. That's you projecting out, because nothing is good or bad, and thinking makes it so. I am not denying suffering. We are not a spiritual philosophy or a way of life that denies the pain that happens in this life school. It's not about denying the pain. It's about holding on to the spiritual principles that are the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. It's remembering. It's reawakening. It's choosing the good. Can you imagine what your own ancestors have been through? All of us. I know that we have the victim wars. I'm more of a victim than you are a victim, and I don't play those games. I wear my gender and my race as a loose garment. I am an infinite being having a human incarnation. I'm not buying into this is me. If it were me, I would not have survived a 3rd stage cancer diagnosis if I thought that I was really just this body, just this physiology. Thank you, my beautiful one. So I'm asking us to hold the experiences and of the goings on in the global neighborhood loosely. Because it is our faith and our desire to celebrate in the midst that will see us through. So there is no cosmic accident that we are declaring this message today. We are standing at the peak window, a rare, magnificent 888 numerological frequency. Metaphysically, we are aligned with the Lion's Gate, the exact time our Egyptian spiritual ancestors knew a thing or two without any of the technology that we have today that is quite advanced, because they were practicing spiritual technology. As I mentioned in my last sermon and the ones before, we've celebrated Be of Good Cheer, Where Are You Planted, Have a Bright View, and this community has gone through so much. You are so resilient. I applaud you today. Applaud each other. It's been a roller coaster ride because we are in the world, but not of it, but we are mirroring some of the intensity of what's going on. You don't bypass the exam. You still have to take it. But we have crypt notes. Remember those crypt notes? I remember, I didn't use them. I went to a Catholic all-girls high school, and I was in the advanced group, so I couldn't use anything like that. But there would be crypt notes. You could buy them. You could buy the books. But we have some spiritual crypt notes. We have some spiritual aid and help in the midst. So we are being called to immerse ourselves in light, in wisdom, in cosmic abundance. So this celestial gateway doesn't just open for a single moment. It's very important. You don't have to do ritual if you're not into that, but prayer and meditation and really downloading and affirming that which you truly desire for yourself and this world. It's very important. As they say, the veil is thin right now. And so when you have access to an open doorway, it's important to use this opportunity to uplift oneself, one's family, and the world. So the number 8 is the symbol of infinity, divine flow, and spiritual fulfillment. So when Spirit opens a door like this, we don't just watch, we celebrate our way through it. So we are here to activate the spiritual power of rejoicing. We really are. Be of good cheer. That is the message over and over in all of the spiritual texts that humanity has been given. Celebrate, rejoice, sing, laugh, play. When I was a teenager in Boston, and this image always stays with me, at the Boston Common, I'd be on my way, but my brother and I would hang out. We'd find a way to get downtown on the weekends to be with the Hare Krishna. And I loved seeing them. I love orange. It's one of my favorite colors. And they'd be in their orange robes, and they'd have their hands drums, Hari Hari, Krishna, Krishna, Hari Hari, celebrating. And I loved that that was a part of their devotion to Spirit, to sing and dance, and everyone around thought they were crazy. But my brother and I loved the fact that we could go to Comm Ave, to their headquarters was this brownstone, and we had a free vegetarian lunch. And they would look at these two black kids and go, what the heck? How are they here? And do your parents know? And we'd be like, no, our parents are so Catholic, we'd get in trouble. But we were seeking universal principle. But they were celebrating the divine, celebrating the gift of awakening, that we can awaken in this lifetime, that we don't have to live in the shadowlands. We don't have to live in regret. We don't have to live in, oh, shoulda, coulda, woulda. We don't have to live in fear. We don't have to live in anxiety. If you're telling yourself you're an anxious person, I don't deny the physiology of this body, but you are reinforcing an idea. You are reinforcing a belief. You are reinforcing a reality. Stop. I can handle all things through the Christ mind within me. I can handle all things through the Buddha mind. Call it what you will. If you don't like the G word, find another word. But you can handle it. You're not an anxious person. You're the magnificent child of Spirit. You're not depressed. You don't have bipolar. You are the magnificent child of Spirit. You are a powerful spiritual being. Begin to declare that. Begin to know. So what are some things we can celebrate? 1, celebrate the good before you see it. I think if there's ever a principle and a foundation to our New Thought tradition, our unity movement, it's celebrating the good before you see it. Celebrate the health before it manifests. Celebrate the abundance, the appearance of lack. Celebrate that perfect divine purpose, life purpose, creativity, job, before it manifests. Celebrate ease. Declare that it's easy to practice spiritual principle. It's easy to think optimistically. It's easy to be alive in this time. And if you're feeling fear, celebrate your divine protection. Know that not even the hair on your head will be touched or impacted by the vibrational frequency of the planet right now, that it will wash over you. I love in our global traditions in the South, we do this. I'm throwing that energy off. I'm returning it to you. I'm kicking it back to you. I'm giving it back. It doesn't touch me. Celebrate the truth of who you are. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I sang that song in church with the nuns forever. That's from Psalm 118, verse 24. And then there's Philippians 4, verse 4 4 or 44, the angel number. Rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I say rejoice. So Paul wrote those words from a dark Roman prison cell. He was chained to a guard, facing execution, and they chained him to a guard so he wouldn't take his life. I'm sorry, I can easily and effortlessly place my little microphone behind my ear, and I do it with grace and ease. Perfectly. Thank you, Spirit. So Paul was chained to a guard because they wanted the satisfaction of executing him. You know, the Romans were pretty tough when it came to execution. They didn't want him to kill himself. So they chained him to a guard to make sure you're staying here until we do what we want to do. And he wrote to all of the new churches in Greece, in Corinth, and to think that you can visit these islands and go into these beautiful Byzantine churches that predate the Roman Catholic Church. I'm an art history bachelor's degree, so I love art, and I love the Byzantine Christ because Jesus is dark-haired and gold and bronze and just looks so beautiful and mystical. He wrote to those churches and said, rejoice always. Again, I say rejoice while facing death. So many of us feel like we're facing a situation, even our inner world of despair, of death, a death of hope, a death of, will anything get, of some of us feel that democracy is dying. It's not the truth, beloveds. The ego of humanity has always played these games. Don't believe the shadows. Believe the light and rejoice and celebrate. Celebrate your divine reality. You are a spiritual being having a human incarnation. You are powerful. You have divine power within you. Begin to do it. Yes, if you have to take that medication for whatever, declare your health. I'm healthy and whole. I am restored. Celebrate the journey. Oh, what a journey I'm on. And what a journey you've all been on. Human eyes have a habit of only focusing on what's missing. But Spirit says, look how far you've come. Turn to your neighbor and say, look how far you've come. And you look gorgeous. You've been through so much. And you look fabulous. Look how far you've come. And say to yourself, look how far I've come. Look how far I've come. I celebrate me. I celebrate me. I celebrate us. So celebrate the new beginnings. There's always a new beginning. This day is a new beginning. Every heartbeat is a new heartbeat. It's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. Louise Hay, the master teacher. Celebrate new beginnings. Every moment is a new beginning if you choose it. You got to choose it, my luminous ones, my beautiful ones. Celebrate the harvest before it manifests. This is really important. Our thoughts are seeds, but we in this community, especially all of us, we've done the hard work of planting. We didn't walk away from the field when it looked like everything was dying. We stayed true to these principles. We didn't get addicted or hypnotized by personalities, the infighting that can go on with human personalities. We held on to our 5 unity principles and the other spiritual principles. Let's celebrate this community. And let's celebrate the joy of spiritual practice. I don't know about you. I was so afraid of meditating. I read everything. I went to every workshop in my 20s. I just thought I was like broken. There's crazy girl in there. I don't want to hear her talking. And she's going to blah, blah, blah about everything that's wrong. And I'm already exhausted by her. So I thought meditation would be more of that. And then as I began to meditate, I started having mystical and spiritual experiences. They say that meditation is listening to God and prayer is talking to God. You need a bit of both. It doesn't matter what form of meditation, but I'm asking us, my challenge for us this week is 1 minute of meditation. It sounds insane. You're like, a minute. Will it do anything? But my spiritual teacher, Penny, shout out to Penny, Reverend Penny, would say it only takes a moment to tune into eternality. Since God is infinite and there is no time, when you tune into that frequency, you can get a mystical download and guidance that would take years to get. Meditate. So we celebrate that we have tools in our spiritual toolbox for liberation. Prayer, meditation, contemplation, music, dance, laughter. With everything going on in my life and my nephew that continues to call me, thank you, Spirit. We were on the phone yesterday at midnight, 9 o'clock his time, as he told me again he had suicidal ideation, and he's asking me, why should I be here if Dad isn't here? If you don't know, my brother died by suicide, going through a divorce. He seemed perfectly fine. He was an amazing artist and musician, lived in Los Angeles. I'm very proud of him. He had a publishing deal. From a kid, he could write a song like this, and he sold like 500 songs. So proud of him. He's with me now. And his son says to me, my nephew, why should I be here if Dad's not here? I'll never hug him again. And God is helping me find the words. If it were not for my spiritual practice of prayer, I wouldn't make it through this. I have to stand with a firm belief in the goodness of God, the goodness of life in front of this child. I'm faking it as I'm making it. Celebrate. Celebrate the fact that we can use these tools. They are saving my life. They are saving our lives right now. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being devoted. Thank you for being committed to your spiritual practices, because this community, and we would not be here if it weren't for that. Amen. If we took a holiday, took some time to celebrate just one day out of life, it would be so nice. Celebrate. Come on, celebrate. Come on, holiday, celebrate. Celebrate life, celebrate each other, celebrate spirit, and so it is. Namaste, beloved. Namaste. Thank you, thank you. I have one more thing to just say, a little mention. That was Madonna. I remember she became famous when I was, I think I was in 9th grade, whatever it was, 8th grade. I didn't understand all the rolling around. I was like, why is she rolling around? But I love this song. I had to say that. I was like, all the rolling, but I like the lace. I like lace. So the rolling around. And as a student of numerology, I've been studying a lot of numerology, and I have a dear friend who is a master number 11. Famous 11s are Obama. They bring the world together. There's something about the master number 11. They're meant to help us elevate spiritually. Madonna is a master number 11. Yeah, I like her music, but yeah, You know, it's not, I don't have a strong opinion, let me say it this way. I was blessed about 2 months ago to watch her 2-hour interview with Jay Shetty on YouTube. It is required viewing. Madonna, having studied Kabbalah for 20 years, stands up in front of, stands up spiritually and declares to the world, I would not be here if it weren't for God. She uses the G word, I would not have success if it weren't for God. I was in one of my houses, of which I have many, miserable, angry, agitated, and knew I had to seek the face of spirit. She has stepped into her spiritual teaching mantle. I'd been saying she's an 11. When will she start speaking spiritually? They asked her, have you ever been on drugs? Never. Look at what happened to my friends. Prince, all of them. It's destroyed them. I am addicted to God. The question that blew my mind, the interviewer said to her, tell me about your children. She said, my children who are spiritual are more successful than my children who think this is hogwash. She said, I have to lead by example. I say nothing. They're in their early 20s and teens. They won't listen to you anyway. But my beloveds, my children who are spiritual are more successful. This is the only way we will be able to celebrate life, stand up at this time, and make a difference on planet Earth. Seek the space of spirit and celebrate! And watch the interview. It is incredible. And so it is. Thank you, beloveds. Thank you. After all of this energy rising up, the energy and the frequency of celebration, we are now going to turn within.
My wings are heavy, I could not fly, haunted by dreams that were meant to come true. Love was there, I could not see it, so the voice of salvation came shining through you. That is all there is. God is all there will ever be. God is all there is. God is all there will ever be.
God is all there is. God is all there will ever be. Turning within, beautiful ones. Breathing in the very presence of God, of spirit, of source, of divine love. The very essence of your being is this love. And we celebrate that this presence is never an absence. And if you desire, with your inner eye, imagine sitting on a beautiful mountaintop, lush and verdant, with the magnificence of nature in summer. You look over a valley, a magnificent view of the landscape. And as you turn your gaze to the sky, imagine a significant area of your life that you know that divine spirit is now bringing that good into manifestation. And rejoice and celebrate the manifestation of this miracle. It is yours to behold. It belongs to you. Divine health, divine wealth, divine peace. Whatever your soul truly desires, celebrate, rejoice in its manifestation. Know that you deserve this good as the holy and sacred child of spirit. Let the joy of this celebration, of this good, flow through your veins, electrifying, delighting every cell and atom of your being. In the silence, celebrate, rejoice. So before you say goodbye to the inner sanctuary and to your dreams and heart's desires, see them held by the angelic realm that's taking your heart's desire to spirit. And know that the divine realm of cosmic beings are working on your desire. Yes, thank you, Infinite One, for the manifestation of this heart's desire for each and every one, hearing my voice and in this sanctuary. And God is all there is.
God is all there is. God is all there will ever be. God is all there is. God is all there will ever be. God is all there is. God is all there will ever be. God is all there is. God is all there will ever be. All together now. God is all there is. God is all there will ever be. God is all there is. God is all there will ever be.
There are no coincidences or coincidences in the universe. I had no idea that the music ministry would be singing that song. Years ago, my best friend got married in Los Angeles. This is 20 years ago. And I met Reverend Michael Beckwith and Ricky Byers. And Ricky gifted me this CD. She had just started singing. She had always been very insecure about her voice. And she said it was a hard album to make because it was her and her instruments. And this song became my mantra. I began to sing it again last week. There are no coincidences in the universe. Thank you for the download, Music Ministry, for listening and receiving the download. So now this is the time in our service where we get to celebrate this community through acts of love, through our tithes, our gifts, our love offerings, and knowing that the gifts that you give return to you multiplied abundantly and are seeds planted in the ground to grow this beloved community. And the music ministry, yay!
All right. I got everything that I need to be happy. I got food, I got friends, I got community. I got the birds in the morning and the great blue sky. I got my heart beating song singing, my, oh my. I've got everything that I need to be happy. Oh, I've got nothing if I don't have myself. And if I'm not grateful for all God's graces, what good is money? What good is wealth? I've got everything that I need to be happy. I got Martine next to me, John on the piano, and this great choir behind me. What else could we need? I got the birds in the morning and the great blue sky. I got my heart beating song singing, my, oh my. I've got everything that I need. I got everything that I need. I've got everything that I need to be happy.
Oh, beloveds, let's stretch out our hands with all of that fabulous, joyful, celebrating energy. Oh, we celebrate this community. We are so grateful for everyone's gifts, the physical gifts, the financial gifts, the heart gifts. Oh, all the love that we share here. And we know that that love is magnetic. That love is drawing forth the right people, the right members, and that these gifts go on to help this community make a positive impact by right of consciousness on the planet right here and right now. We celebrate unity on the river. And so it is. Yay, Spirit.
And for our children and all the children of the world, celebrate. You're professionals. We see you out in the world in the summertime especially. It's a vacation time and you are enjoying yourself in everything you do. We can have that all year round. So just put yourself in that spot, say, hey, yeah, I like this part. I like this. And enjoy. We see it in you, as you, and through you. Amen, amen.
Hi, everyone. I just want to say that it takes a lot of dedicated people to set up for the service every week, and we want to thank everyone involved, the greeters, the ushers, the musicians, the sound people, the choir, and all of you for making this. And I will not forget Martine. Thank you, Martine.
Well, in case you think I'm just distracted with my iPad up here, I figured out a way to actually run the soundboard and play music at the same time. So.
I've been amazed looking at his gadget going, look at all the colors. Look, that looks like a serious thing.
Yeah,
Fabulous.
it's very serious. It's just pretty lights, that's all it does.
Fabulous.
But yeah, anyways. That was
Thank
because
you.
because we took our board out of storage and brought it here, the one that we had from Amesbury. So it allows me to iPad into it. And
Spiritual downloads and guidance and help. Yay, Spirit.
as an adult ADHD, I think being able to multitask and play music and run sound at the same time. And sit around and contemplate life while I'm singing music. I think we all know this one. Sherry and I are going to trade off on this one. Let your love flow. There's a reason for the sunshine sky, and there's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season when that love light shines all around us.
So let that feeling grab you deep inside and send you reeling where your love can't hide, and then go stealing through the moonlit lights with your lover.
Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show, and you'll know what I mean. It's the season. Just let your love fly like a bird on a wing, and let your love bind you to all living things, and let your love shine, and you'll know what I mean. That's the reason. There's a reason for the warm, sweet nights, and there's a reason for the candle lights. Must be the season when those love lights shine all around us.
So let us wonder, take you into space and lay you under its loving embrace. Just feel the thunder as it warms your face. You can't hold back.
Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show, and you'll know what I mean. It's the season. Let your love fly like a bird on a wing, and let your love bind you to all living things, and let your love shine. And you'll know what I mean, that's the reason. One more time, let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show. And you'll know what I mean, it's a season. Whoa, 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 let your love fly like a bird on a wing, and let your love bind you to all living things, and let your love shine. And you'll know what I mean, that's the reason. Well, and since we're all standing, it's about that time.
Yes.
Oh. Hold hands if you're so enamored. Or hold a paw. A few paws in the crowd today.
I know, they're like paw babies in the sanctuary. How
our
wonderful.
fur friends are here.
Fur friends.
This is good. I haven't told a ton of people, but I lost 2 dogs in 6 weeks this summer. So it's so good to see them. Yeah, they're different ages, different things, but they both.
They show up in heaven, the near-death experiencers. They come running to their people.
I
it's
hope so.
amazing. They do.
All right.
Yes. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let this be the moment now. In every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Oh, yes, now there is peace on earth. Now there is celebration in every heart and soul in this sanctuary. And we take this vibrational frequency out into the world. No matter what happens, we stay in this frequency of celebration and rejoicing.
And
So it
it
is.
is.
And now our prayer of protection.
the light of God surrounds us.
We are the light of God.
The love of God enfolds us.
We are the love of God.
The power of God protects us.
We are the power of God.
And the presence of God watches over us.
We are the presence of God.
Wherever we are,
God is, and all is well.
And we are richly blessed.
And so it is.
There is a light inside of us all. And I don't know if you know there's a light. A light that is so bright. Just thought I'd tell you there is a light inside of your sister. And I don't know if you know there's a light. A light that is so bright. Just thought I'd tell you there is a love inside of your heart. And I don't know if you know there's a love inside so strong. Just thought I'd tell you, celebrate that light.
Celebrate.
Celebrate
time to celebrate. 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 Yeah. It's time to celebrate.
One more.
Celebrate. Oh yeah, now celebrate. Celebrate. Come on now. It's time to celebrate.
Made it.
Please meet us downstairs for fellowship, and please come to the picnic. See you soon.